the making of my first music video. It's called A Shoulder to Lean On. It's a poem about domestic violence. I wanted to do a video that really meant something, that was saying something to the people. I wanted to talk about a topic that was deep and sincere to me, because I know a lot of people that's been through domestic violence and sexual abuse and things like that. So I wanted to talk about that. Basically, it's showing a relationship of a woman with a man who happens to be an abuser, of course. And we go into this club or poetry set, which was filmed at Legacy Books and Cafe. And the sister walks in. The sister who's being abused, she walks in. She's played by this lovely lady by the name of Tina Wright.
My character is named Mary. She is an abused woman. She's got low self-esteem. She is physically abused, mentally and emotionally abused.
Her man, the guy who's abusing her, which is played by my brother, Floyd Boykin, he's in the club trying to chat with this other, with this woman,
He's a cheater and he is a rapist, an insecure fella, and has a lot of self-loathing issues.
Tina sees her, or what have you, and she actually sees him, and so she goes up to him and confronts her, basically. I must say this video was a very excellent experience for me. It was kind of funny though, because this was a very serious video, but we had the most fun that I've ever had in doing any video shooting or even studio work for that matter. Everybody was busting jokes, and this is a domestic violence video.
We had a ton of fun. My co-star is very silly, so he kept me laughing.
Okay, you buying Dooney and Burke purses and Prada and all of this, and we got bills sky high. Price of gas is high.
You talking to me, Darren? Why are you talking to me? Do hand gestures like it's not my fault. I'm talking about Tina. It's not your fault.
It's not my fault. I didn't do it on purpose. I had to be cute, and the party was hot. Everybody was there. Starlight
played a friend of Tina's in the video, and at the beginning of the video, she calls Starlight because she wants to. She needs somebody to talk to, but Starlight's on the phone, and Starlight ended up, hanging up on her, so to speak, because she's at work.
When you pack your bags and you are at the door ready to leave, then call me or come up here, okay? But I can't talk about. I gotta go. I gotta go. That's all. I can't. I gotta go.
Plus, she's always hearing about the guy abusing her, and it's to the point where, well, if you're not gonna leave, then don't even call me. Derek Brown and Melissa Green, they play these characters that happen to be friends to Tina, once again, which is the abused woman. And Tina calls Melissa because she wanted to talk to her because she had just been abused, and they won't answer the phone, right, because they're kind of like doing their thing. But Derek Brown, he is so silly that it was so funny the way that went down, because he's just, you have to see the piece. But
are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh shit!
I'm sorry, you had to laugh. You don't got issues.
But we got some footage of that. He's a silly dude, but I wouldn't mind. Anytime I do a project, I definitely have to get him on board. He's dedicated brother, excellent poet, and he's silly. Another funny part in this video was my wife. Her role was to basically go and open the door for Tina when she got to the house and let her in. Okay.
I'm smiling like a mug.
You smile? Why you smiling?
Oh no, because it was funny.
The easiest rolling. Okay. What the hell was the wave for? I was waiting for y'all to stop.
We waiting for you to like that.
Yeah, wait a minute. I was like, damn, that's a long time. My brother Darian and Tina, they met for the first time on the set, so they didn't know each other prior to this shooting. But their chemistry was wonderful, you know. But I would have to say the funniest part of the video for us, even though technically it's not a funny video, but there's a part in the video where Tina pushes my brother in the head, you know, after she busts him with this other female. And it just seemed like Tina had so much fun pushing him in the head. It's like she was waiting on a reason to push somebody in the head. She was trying to, you know, it was funny. And then the second part that was funny is that I guess my brother wanted to get her back or whatever. There's a scene where they kind of tussle or whatever, and he gets to throw her on the bed. Well, the first time, we had to do this about 3 times. The first time he threw her on the bed, she went so far on the bed that it went out of the focus, or went out of the range of my camera. I couldn't help but to laugh. So we did it a couple times. The second time he threw it, it seemed like she hit the bed so hard, her hair got messed up, and her clothes, she had to readjust the clothes. I'm like, man, you got to be enjoying this just a little bit too much. Point your finger in her face. And I need for you, Tina, to...
Head too.
You want to get her back? Initially, Tina was supposed to play the other woman, okay, in the club, which ended up being played by my sister-in-law, Sandy.
The person originally slotted for the main character did not come. She did not come through, and therefore I was placed into that role.
And I was kind of feeling that I might get played by this sister for this role, unfortunately. So my backup plan was to go into Tina, and it seemed like that was the best thing for us. I mean, Tina shined, and it was awesome. I'm really glad that the young lady did stand me up, because it gave us the opportunity to work with Tina, and she was very professional, and, you know, that's just sometimes things work out that way. So, to the young lady who stood us up, thank you. I would say the hardest part for me was actually lip singing my own work. I mean, honestly, never had to really do that. Really, I've done it once before in a video, but not a whole song. And I must give props to those who actually lip sing and do a good job at it, because it was challenging for me. I have to give shouts out to Baby Al, because he allowed me to use his camera so I can actually shoot this video. So I'm very, very thankful for him. He's a major inspiration for me. I couldn't really have done this without a friend of mine by the name of David A. Jackson, who's also a multi-talented poet, musician. He was a cameraman at that particular spot, and it allowed me to be able to direct the film, direct the video. I really appreciate David. David is an awesome person to be in contact with and to work with. And once he latches onto your vision, he make things work out. You know. Can't wait to do another video shoot. This was a beautiful experience. So look out for more work from Floyd Boykin Jr. and Spoken Vision Entertainment Group, LLC, in the near future. Thank you.